Hey guys, welcome back to the BuzWeaver channel. And in our top stories today from CBS, Graceland is headed for foreclosure as Elvis Presley's granddaughter fights sale and alleges fraud. Yes, I'm always curious about whether or not people in music today are familiar with Elvis Presley, at least to an extent they probably are. Elvis Presley's Graceland mansion, a popular tourist attraction and the singer's final resting place, is at the center of a court fight as it appears to be headed for a foreclosure auction later this week. But Elvis's granddaughter, actor Riley Keough, is fighting back with a lawsuit that alleges fraud. According to an apparent foreclosure notice, the estate, which was built in 1939, is set to be auctioned off by the Shelby County Courthouse in Memphis, Tennessee, on Thursday. The foreclosure is allegedly accruing because Elvis's daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, used Graceland as collateral to secure a $3.8 million loan from a company called Naussany Investments and private lending in 2018, but she failed to pay it off before she died last year. It's important to note here, too, that a lot of these businesses and companies kind of do these things sometimes, particularly when it comes to particular contracts and these sorts of things. So difficult to say. The entity probably exists. This is going to be up to the granddaughter to decide on how she wants to handle it. So Keough, who starred in last year's hit show Daisy Jones and the Six, is the heir to the estate. In the lawsuit, Keough claims Naussany Investment appears to be a false entity created for the purposes of defrauding her family. As I mentioned here, sometimes these companies just come up and they create these companies. They even change names and so forth just to do the things that she's asserting and alleging here. The lawsuit also says that Keough's mother never borrowed money from the company or gave them a deed or trust to Graceland, and further alleges that documents claim otherwise are forgery. So these are all possibilities. Everybody wants a piece of Elvis Presley. Everybody wants a piece of fame. All these sorts of things can unfold in this type of, the world that we're in. We're often sheltered from these sorts of things because, of course, many of us don't have these experiences with this level of interaction, these loans, these transactions, or even in law. For example, the lawfare, as we see with Donald Trump and so forth. But it is a fascinating story to see that even today, 2024, the continuation of Elvis's legacy and what has amassed and what has accrued and what has happened and what is going on. Let me know down in the comments if you are still a fan of Elvis Presley or still have and do listen to his music. I'd like to get your thoughts and opinions about that. Have you been to Graceland? I know plenty of people that I used to work with were huge fans of Elvis and would go to Graceland with frequency. But it is an interesting story, and I hope all the best to the Presley family. They're able to get this sorted out. And, of course, so that the family can retain the property and the home, the iconic home and the iconic individual of Elvis Presley. But certainly, guys, I want to thank all of you across New Tech as well as here on YouTube for your guys' continued support. And, of course, below the video, you can find the various social media links that I belong to. So avail yourselves to that. And if you order frequently from Amazon, you're an Amazon Prime member, then, of course, my links are down there below. The landing page is available. And if you're interested in a VPN, that would be a virtual private network. The one I like is Trust Zone, which I have down below. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for your continued support. And that's what I had for you guys today. And I will see all of you in the next video.